Hi, welcome back to the weekly dance tutorial. I'm Can, and today we're going to learn how to tut with our head. There are several ways you can do that. You can use your head as a way to manipulate a tut, like using it as like a third, kind of like a third arm or a third body part that allows you to push shapes. So let's say if I had an angle right here, I can just use my chin, push it down, pull it up, turn here, and you could basically stick your chin, stick the top of your head or any part of your head and line it up with one of the points on your grid. So for example, imagine a box that surrounds your head and it's about the same size as your angle, your grid size, your grid space, okay? So for example, this would be kind of like where my chin is, kind of right here, and then this would be the top. Okay, so imagine your head that's inside of that square. So using that invisible square that's around your head, try to use it to push and fit other squares. So if I went like this, right, I'd be pushing that square into this spot right here. So I would be going boom, okay, and then you could push things out, push them in, bring it up like that. So if you saw what I did there, I was not only pushing this shape, but you could also think of it as this hand is grabbing my head and moving it in a straight line going this way, a straight line going down, and a straight line going this way. So it's almost like you're manipulating that block, which is your head. So you manipulate it and bring it down, bring it over. And also there's ways to move your head and move your other arm at the same time. For example, instead of going here to here, you can go here and then move both of them, and then move both of them. So I went here, 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 and then my head went the opposite, opposite, opposite. And then you can use this and pull it down and bring your head up. So see, right now we're only going in a square shape because that's like the easiest way for me to like show you how this works. Like that. Bring this up. Okay? That's one way to do it. There's obviously ways where you can go forward, back, to the right, to the left, not just in a square shape. So let's try going forward, okay? So right here, I'm just gonna draw maybe just a straight line right here, okay? So what you can do is you take this and you put it here, and then you could bring it here, 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 here. So now I'm drawing a square going this way. So it's going forward, out to the side, backward, and then here. So another way you can do that is instead of having this like this, you can have it like this, which is just pointing this in, and you create the square, or you can point it this way and you can go here, 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 boom, 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 and then from here, here, and then flip, flip, bring it back, push, push. So you see how I manipulated this arm to create a different path for my head to trace on, right? So you can try that like this again, right? Putting it here. So we trace, 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 and as soon as I get here, I can move this, and then you can go boom, you can bring it back, you can turn this, bring it over here, bring it down, flip it, bring it out here, here. So now not only can you trace different parts, right? As you're tracing it and moving things around, you can also flip, rotate, and trace with the same arm that you're tracing your head on. So I'm tracing, trace, 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 here, here, here. So you see how I'm sliding, and then you could slide this, slide, slide, bend it, and then that allows you to go a different path, right? And then if you go this way, boom, here, 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 and then you go here, boom, like that. So you pretty much kind of get the idea. You basically try to figure out ways that you could tut using not only the arms but your head. So that's pretty much the concept of tutting with your head. There are other ways to tut with your head, like for example, instead of doing this and just tracing, you can go like this. You can reach under, grab it, and then bring it out and then connect it back again. Okay, so that's one more time. You make the square right here, grab, and it's kind of like doing this, like pushing, but you're just grabbing it on the inside, here, 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 okay? And then you could also do that like this, where you go in, boom, rotate, okay? So you're basically creating a path for your head to travel through, right? And then you can travel through different ones, right? So try to make that shape for your head to go through. And also you can tut around your head as well, okay? So wherever you see the block around your head, you could pretty much draw lines around it. Just think of it as another piece of the grid, and then also think of it as a cube that you're moving along that grid, okay? So there's tutting with your head. If you guys want to learn more about this, feel free to hit me up on Instagram or on Patreon, and you can leave a comment and ask me more questions about it. And if I have enough questions, I can probably make another tutorial for tutting with your head, because there's a lot you can do with it. Okay, so see you next time. Goodbye. Peace.